Hey, hey, how y'all doing? How y'all doing? How y'all doing? How y'all doing? I'm just rolling up my sleeves a little bit and everything. How y'all doing? I miss y'all. I was just sitting here working and I said, listen, I'm gonna let it go. I'm going upstairs and go to bed. And then I said, you know what? Let's do a glue page real quick. Let's just do a glue page. So I got some books out and everything. Hello there. How y'all doing? And that's what I'm doing. I'm doing a glue page. I only got one light on. I hope y'all can see. I hope y'all can see because I only got one light on. I don't even feel like putting on another light. Do I need another light? I don't even know. So I'm getting ready to do a glue page. I ain't been here for a minute. How you doing? How you doing? And I said, listen, let's figure out something real quick. We don't know how long it's going to be, but we're going to go ahead and try it out. Okay, see what we can get going tonight. Something that's trying to raise up on this edge. So, I just wanted to say that I miss my friends here. I've been busy, busy, busy. Okay, busy, busy, busy. And I don't know what time of day tomorrow on Saturday I might get a chance to play. Because I ain't had no real chances to play these last few days. Like, it's just been a lot. But God is good. And we, got to do what we can when we can. So that's where we at. And we're already on 2 minutes. And let's get to a page. Every time I turn something, I feel like something is trying to rip up. Okay? All right, so we're right here. We're right here. So I'm just starting to find something in here to see how you doing, to see what's going on and everything. I just put my pencils and pens and highlighters and all my stuff down and started to go to bed. And I said, well, before you go upstairs, okay, hello there, how y'all doing? And I'm going to go ahead and try and do something real quick. Hello there, 7 people. Somebody popping on and hanging out with me. Listen, I did this dog page a couple weeks ago, just finding all kinds of beautiful dogs. And, ain't nobody really like the page and everything too much. But I love it. I love the little dog page. It's like, I love it. But anyway, y'all, we're going to go ahead and find us something else. Sometimes when I'm getting ready to start, I just try to, show what was. Maybe somebody popping in new might think that, oh, that's cool. Let me see what she's going to do today. That kind of thing. You see the word? Strong. Okay? So we're right here. We're just trying to, get to a clean page and everything, see what we got. Okay? People popping on, popping off, popping on, popping off. So this is what we have. And I had said I'm going to do a full spread. That means I need 2 pages, okay? So this page right here, I'm going to have to come back to because I don't want to do a front and a back. I'm going to do 2 like that. So let's just see what we get, okay? Let's see if we can find something here first in this book. Sometimes I put a page down and build on that page, and sometimes I just find a focal point and just start there. So let's see what we can find and everything. How y'all doing? If you new here, never encountered my channel or talked with me through chat here, my name is Joanne, and here I be working on junk journal stuff a whole lot more than what I used to be doing. Okay, I want to get back to those things, but right now, painting and coloring and all those kinds of things. But right now, I've been kind of learning how to do some junk journal books, and I've been loving it. So, hi Rita. Hey lady, how you doing? And so, yeah, that's what I've been doing here. So I'm gonna get this right here. I don't even know where we're gonna go from here, but I'm gonna get this. Let's say strong feelings. Do I want that? I might want that too. Let's cut that part off too. Okay. So we're gonna do us a page tonight, and just see what we get on a full spread. I said I should get my my little box over there, because I have a lot of cutouts over there already from back in November, and I don't never pull those out. I think, I don't know what I be thinking. I think sometimes it's like, you might need that for your junk journals, and it's like, oh, I don't really know, but I never really seem to pull that box over. But we got some pretty cool images over there too. So I might grab it, but let's put this somewhere right here. This is, do y'all seem like I need to put another light on? Somebody let me know. Because I only got one light on. I don't want it to look like it's dim and dark to y'all or whatever. So we got this. And I want to put it on. Should we put a page on here, or should we just start with this? Like, I don't know. I was feeling like maybe I should put a page down. Does it seem dark? Do it seem like I need more light? Nobody's saying anything, so maybe we'll just keep going, okay? All right, let me see if I see something that I want to use as a backdrop on the page, because, sometimes I want this too. Let me get that right fast. This might be something good for like balance. Maybe balance might come up. See, that'd be an issue right there. Let me just wait and don't get that. But I really want it. But I think I'm going to get it. Okay? I'll be mad later if I have to find something for balance. But, because I'm in a couple challenges and everything. And they be, my girl be pulling these prompts out of her bowl, and you don't know what's going to come out of it. So it's like, I got to kind of be easy when I'm trying to pull out these glue page papers out these magazines, because I don't have very many. I got a lot, but still not very many. And it's like, let's just get this. This looks cool. Doesn't that look cool? It's a cool image. So we're going to, I guess, just start putting it on the paper, because I ain't yet pulled something together right now to pull for a backdrop. I was thinking about it, then I saw this. So how y'all doing and everything? I ain't been here in a while. And sometimes I be wanting to come, and I just really couldn't come. Like the last week, I couldn't. I had to focus on church business and everything, so I couldn't focus on playing. So that's how that went. When I got a minute to play, I had to play on the commitments that I, have with the challenges that I'm in. So I couldn't, come run over here like this, which is what I wanted to do. Come on, this little piece of cat hair all the way up here. Must came off the magazine. Okay, we're getting a few things. Let's see. I don't know what this really is right here, but it just looks interesting. So I'm going to take this off of here. I'm not sure how we're going to use it, but it just looks interesting, as do this piece of cauliflower. But we're not going to get that, but we're going to keep on seeing, do we see a page that we want to put down? Let me see, y'all. Trying to understand which way to go with it. Maybe we'll just glue, because what is this? This is a bathroom. Oh no, let's use this toilet page. I know somebody said the toilet page. I mean, I don't really know. I think it might work. I think it might work. Let's just use this. It's got a lot of big words on it or something. I'm not sure how we're going to manage that. Let's see. Let's try this side. Don't use the toilet side, okay? I thought the toilet side might work, though. What y'all think? I mean, ain't nobody saying much. We only got one on here. The people was here and then they left. But that's been since I came on. I'm right now at 10 minutes and 44 seconds. And it's like, okay, girl, just go here and play for a few minutes. Don't worry about it. If they come on, you'll be happy. And if they don't come on, you're still going to be happy because you've been trying to be right here for a minute. All right, so here we go. We'll put this down, this tomato and everything. And while we're doing that, we'll try and find one while we're working to put right here in the same magazine. Love me some bacon, and I do. I love me some bacon. What is this here? Let's get this one. All right, now we'll use this over here, important facts. Okay, maybe that means something, I'm not sure. But we're going to just use it as a backdrop. And come together over here. Hello, 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 hello. Hello, hello, hello. Right? Let's put this down. Say hello to somebody and get gluing. Get gluing. Okay. Push that up there. Is it dark? Do I need some more light? I think everybody can see pretty good. Okay. All right, good. So now we got 2 pages down, and we're going to just go trim right fast so we can get on with this thing here. Get this off of here because sometimes this can be a hindrance to what you're trying to glue in certain areas, and you don't know where the edge is. So we get that off first, and then we'll be in business, okay? Let's see, like this way, I have to turn the book the other way so that I can get this one. Okay. Now we're good. All right, now here we go. Now, since this here looks like I need to trim the top, that's what that looks like to me. So now let me turn this book this way again. But, y'all, I'm mixed up. Gotta turn it upside down this way so I can get this edge, okay? All right. All right, let's see. Get this. Okay. Still off a little bit, but that's okay. All right, that's fine. Now we are ready. Okay, let's use this on this page. Since we have this tomato, we're not sure if we're going to keep that there. But we'll start here with this. Let's start here with this one. And then we'll build all around it. Okay. And then this piece of blue just looks so cool. I'm not even sure why, but it do. You can put it anywhere. You can put it here. Maybe I'll put it over here. Can y'all see? That's what I hate about this orientation, that they wanted it to be this way, because you can't see the full page. All right, let's see what we got here. I'm going to put this here. Or should it go up the top? I got it off the top page. Oh, that's cool. Let's put it right there. Run some here and right here. Okay. Let's see what we get going here tonight. I think it's going to be pretty cool. I'm not sure what it'll be all the way, but we're going to work it out. Okay? That blue just looks so good with that. It's a little piece here. All right. Let's see. And then we got these. And we don't know what we want to do with this yet. Okay? Let's put it somewhere. Maybe we'll wait and see what we get. What else we can find in here as we go. Okay? So as I said, I've been working on some church work and getting ready for Sunday. I wasn't sure if last week, maybe some of y'all know that I am a licensed minister at my church. And last week, I wasn't sure. Right, look at that. Isn't that cool? Isn't that cool? See what it says? It says cut it out. Okay? Listen, last week I wasn't sure if I was going to have to preach last week. And so I was preparing for that. And it turned out that I did not have to. So I do this week have to. So I'm preparing and getting ready and everything. So that meant that I couldn't be here playing like I want to. And I thought tonight was not going to give space, but after I did some work, I was like, well, all my work is done really because I prepared it for last weekend. But I was just rewriting, and I did some of the rewriting tonight. And I said, I need to stop here and then just finish it tomorrow morning when I'm fresh, because I did go to work today. We had a full day today too, because our friends and the staff alike, we're on our spring break as of today, and we don't have to go back to school until the 22nd. Praise God. So that's a good thing. And I came in and I laid down about 5:15. And I got up at 7:20. And then I said, okay, let's eat. Where we want to put this? Maybe right there. And we ate. And then I came in here and I started doing some of my work, And now I'm like, okay, go to bed. Then I said, just do a page. It's going to be okay. Because I wanted to do this first, but I said, no, because you might get sleepy and tired and unfocused and don't do anything tonight. So I'm talking about of my work. So I said, don't play with that unless you be doing it all day tomorrow. Okay, my hands are so gray looking. I got dye still around my cuticles from the Easter eggs. So I made Easter baskets for all of my friends that came to school today. I think we had 17. Yesterday we had 23 of our 29. And today we had 17. But I prepared for 30 of them. One of them dropped the roster, so they transferred out to another school. So I still prepared 30 eggs, boiled them, and we dyed them in school. So that's how that looked for me today. So we get over here trying to get some fun happening before we lay down, because I don't know what time, if at all, I'll be able to come play tomorrow. Okay, so we're just trying to hang out with y'all, let y'all know that I miss y'all and, all of that good stuff, because I miss y'all. I like being here. I was going to get that sweat word. It looked like I wanted that sweat word. I think I want that. Get that. I think I want that word. Okay. The smaller stuff, we'll keep that on there. Sweat. It's kind of cool. Maybe might leave the water, or should we get that water? Not sure. I'm just clip around it. Might come back and get it. We don't know yet. Cut it out. Sweat. Okay, we're going to maybe use this. We'll see. I think I was looking at this and I was thinking about it. Yeah, that's what I was thinking about. So let's just wait and see what else we put here first. Okay, oh, what's that at the bottom? All flowers and pretty. These upside down magazines. These so pretty. Okay, let's see what else we can find first. Let's see what else we got in here. Oh, okay. Listen, I gotta keep turning these books though. That's cool. I may save that for Christmas. Let's see what else I can find. So we made Easter baskets and it was fun. The children was having a good time with it because, you know, we have kindergarten that I'm working with this year, and do I want that? I was gonna get that. I don't know if I want to. I do, I think. But some kids have never seen, you know, people dye eggs in their home, or some children that young haven't seen an Easter basket yet. You know, sometimes the parents buy them and sometimes parents don't. So I wanted to do Easter baskets with my friends, and it turned out really good. So the kids were happy and they were like, ooh, 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 ooh. Everybody was sharing all their happiness, and I was glad that, you know, we could just be a blessing to them like that. So that's how it's been going. And now we have us a shore break. About to be off for 10 days, honey. So we're going to try to take it easy and rest and live it up a little bit and everything in the house. Because I ain't be one to be going outside, hanging out and all that. Okay, Ninja Cat, what you doing? I don't know what this Ninja Cat doing. So we just try to, you know, come on in and say a little something busted. That's kind of cool. Let me see if I can get this. That's kind of cool. What to say first, then, now. Okay, I'm going to just clip this off right here. Right at the top. Hold on. All right, we'll clip that. Then we'll go and get it from the edge, like this. Okay. That's pretty cool. Yeah, that's cool. I like that. And then we can come and get this and put this on our page. Clip that a little closer. All right, let's see where we can put this. Hey, that can work. Maybe we can cover up this down the bottom. Put these bold words together What y'all think about that? I think that's cool. Busted. We can also put it up here or here. Cut it out, busted. But if we put it there, we would need something else here besides that. So let's just hold on. I like it here too. I do like it here. All right, so let's just, all right, I'm gonna put it down partly, just a little bit, because I might get something that I need to raise it up on the edge, or I might want to move it. So we'll just kind of leave it there as a thought, maybe. Let me see, this might work with this now. Let's see. That might work in there. Not yet. Maybe we can put it up here. I think it's going to need some ink. I think this will need some ink because it looked a little bit like, maybe it would have been better if it was torn, but it looked a little bit, I don't know, need to be on top of some other kind of paper or something like that. So let me just put some ink on it and help it out a little bit because it don't look so, just kind of, just plain. I don't really know. Maybe I need to wait until I find something else to put it with. That might work. I don't know, y'all. Let me see. Let me just wait one more few minutes and see what else I see. I think it can work on this page, maybe. So we're going to see in a second. We're just going to hang out for a little while, okay? I hope y'all can hang out with me for a while till I finish both pages. Because I just want to hang out with y'all. This is cool too. This looks like a stopper. That's kind of cool. Let's get this. Okay, let's get this one. That's the whole page, ain't it? I don't think it can even, it's in the magazine, but that's taller than my book. So let's just try and figure out how we can tear it down and use it. All right, so, okay, clearly we got to tear some of it down. Let's tear some of this around here. And let's see. All right. Let's tear this down a little bit more. Over here. Okay, we're going to put this on here. All right, we're going to put it on here somewhere. Let's drop it in right here. We don't know where or how, but I'm just going to put it on here. Okay? We're not going to put it down all the way yet. We're just trying to figure out how we want this. Do we want it over here? It might can go over here, okay? It don't have to be over there. All right, I think I'll keep it to this side. Yeah, let's keep it over here. Put a little bit of ink on here at the bottom so it can not just look like torn paper. Come on up here a little bit. Just around the edges, lightly so. Okay? So I'm still in this crossroads place of getting this printer. I need to get my children's books going. And this is the week that I have to really look at it, think some more, and prayerfully make some moves because I want to buy 10 ISBN numbers because it's going to be cheaper for me to buy 10 than to buy one. One is like $125 and 10 is like $300. And so right now I have 4 children's books that need it. But I have to wait until I contact the people that you purchase it from and the copyright office. So I can't do that until Monday. And then I can move on with the thing. But the printer is something, I needed to be able to print white ink. I have a printer already, an inkjet printer, but I need a printer that can print white ink. And so it's like, thanks, Rita. It's like looking at the whole thing and wanting it to be, something that you already know, but you don't know. But I have an idea based on my research. But then also it said in the research that I might want to consider outsourcing the print work so that I have a more effective print job because white is a difficult color to print, and so I need mine to be looking like this, how this is blue, and you can see that OG right there. So, like, I don't want it to be some kind of runny or not real clear or something like that because, I want it to be quality. But I don't know what to do at this point yet. So I'm just still praying about it. I got a list of things that I need to do this week. And I hope to get all of them done. Okay? Because I just need to get some things moving and happening. That's where I'm at. And there's a lot. It's not easy. This stuff not easy. You got to come up with what you're trying to do. And sometimes it works and sometimes it don't. And I don't want to invest no money into a printer. And then you obviously have to buy the ink that doesn't come with it. If it does, good. But if it doesn't, it doesn't. And if you can't really use it because it doesn't work for what you was thinking you could do, then, it ain't like you can just send the printer back. I guess, people do it. Like, this thing broke. I don't really know, what else to say, but I don't know. But, my idea is to print my own books. That's my idea, to print my own books because I don't have no money to be doing it. And I got to wait for the people to buy it. I'd rather to print on demand myself. You want one? Then I'll print it and sell it to you like that. And once it makes enough money that I can outsource it, then I'm thinking that would be the right way to approach the thing. So I don't really know, y'all. That's where I'm at. But I'm working on these things because I got to get something going. Okay, I need some kind of ignite. That's good. I'm going to get that. I'm just trying to figure it out and everything. I'm trying to figure it out, y'all. So that's where we at over here. Trying to figure out some things. Okay, let's get this. Let's clip it down. Okay, and let's take this. Hopefully we can get all of that. All right, so I think that's okay like this. Maybe I'll take a little bit more. I think it's all right. It's okay like that. I like this. Let's put that there. And then let's put this on here. And then that right there. Okay. Now maybe I can use this one. Do we want that there? I think that's cool. I'm going to use it right there. Maybe I add a little bit of ink to it, a little bit. Maybe a little bit of ink. Help it out a little bit. Let's see about, do we have some, no red on there. Oh, it's a little bit on this one. Don't need too much, just a little bit. And everything like this. Give this a little bit something different. So, I've been looking for a job too. Been looking for a job for the summer. You know, the administration is cutting a lot of things. And a lot of things that have to do with education and everything. So funding is not the same. And my principal still doesn't know whether or not she's going to have any jobs to offer for the summer just yet. So, no, I can't let May come up in here strong. And then I don't have no idea what's going to happen in June, you know. So I'm looking for a little something. I would rather to stay home all summer and make some money right here. Just, you know what I'm saying? I told myself, girl, just stay home and you're going to be fine. You got enough. By the time you finish working in June, you'll have enough to cover, you know, July and August until school start back up in August. So that's an idea too. The only thing with that is that I was trying to buy my house and they look at breaks in income and, you know, you ain't working. Well, how am I working if I ain't got no summer job and school closed? What you want me to do? So that's why I'm looking for something. So I don't know yet. I don't know. You know, I ain't got no 1,000 subscribers yet, and I ain't got no 4,000 watch hours yet. So, you know, it ain't like I can really just get some money happening from YouTube and I can say, well, this money came in. I got this. This is work. Something wrong with y'all? Y'all need to calculate this. But, you know, that's how it go. Own your own awesome. I like that too. Let's get that. So, that's what I'm trying to do over here. Gotta stay focused. Gotta stay focused. And I ain't sure what the whole thing is right now. I'm trying to understand it though. I am trying to understand it. Let me see if I can get me a pair of these crinkle scissors or something like that. Maybe that'll add a little bit of difference to this one. Let's see what we can get. A little bit of difference. Just a little something. All right, let's see. Well, that didn't work. That's how these things are. They children's scissors, but you know, sometimes it can work. Look like I should cut this a little bit more. Take some of that out. This stuff don't work too good on this thin paper. You need like 2 pieces together to make it do the right thing. All these chips and things. On your own awesome. Okay? Awesomeness and everything. Where we want to put it at? Well, no. Are we going to lay that down? Sweat. On your own awesomeness. Ignite. Let's wait and see what else we find. I'm going to put it on this paper, though. I ain't found nothing yet to go on the other side. Because that's looking good over there. We'll cut it out and bust it. But I got to get something pretty cool to go over there. I love this angel thing right here. I love this. But I don't want her. You understand? I'm just trying to figure out how we can use it. And they said cut it out over there. Let's see if we can do something. Because I don't want her. And if you cut her out, it'll probably just be, you know what I'm saying? Foolishness. Like, how you going to cut her out? And let's see if we can use this, though. Let's see. All right, let's see how we can handle this. You know, it's a sand angel. That's what we do in the snow, right? We do that in the snow. I don't want her. So don't worry about it. Just cut her right on out. All right, let's see. What's this thing? Do we want to keep that? What is that? Maybe it's a shell. Maybe it's a shell and the shell is trying to make its own angel thingy. Let's see how we can come together with this. Maybe. Not sure how I can, maneuver this. But we'll see. If we find something cool that can do something to help it out. I'm not sure. Gotta keep moving this thing over and over. We gotta find something first, though, because I don't even know. I don't know how we can use it. It's just cool, but like, I don't know. Let me see. Do I have a sticker or something like that maybe I can use? I don't know. We're trying to think about how we can work it out. Let's see what we can come up with. Can we come up with something that will be cool? Maybe we can. Let's get another little handful. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, I dropped some. I see another. This is a pretty butterfly. That's beautiful. That's a beautiful one. That's pretty. That's pretty. That's pretty. What y'all think? I think that's pretty. Let's see what else. What's this? This some kind of bug. I want that. This is a butterfly too. Or a moth or something. That's kind of cool. That's kind of cool. I like it. I think that's kind of cool. I would rather to have something else besides this one. But let me see. Let me look. I might find something else. I might have another one in here without going in my... I do have one. But this one. I don't want that one. One is too big and it's not like in the color scheme that I am kind of using, so I don't want that. Let's see, can we find another pretty butterfly? That kind of is cool though, right there. I can think about using that like that and kind of go with that. Okay, let's get another handful. Let's see. All right. I try to keep some right up here in my little box. But sometimes I use them. Oh, this is a pretty one. Let's see about that. Maybe if we do this. No, we need to have that. I don't know. Let's see. Maybe we need another one. Let's see. Maybe all these butterflies. This is a snail. I don't know. Let's see. I got a lot of butterfly stickers. I got a lot of them. Here's a blue one. Let's see. Oh, that's bright and pretty. Let's use those. I think we can get away with something now. Okay. That's the way it's going. We can use this and those. All right, let me get some ink because I need some ink. I think I'm going to use this brown. I think it might be still wet enough and you'll never know. I ain't used it in a while. But it was real, real wet. And I was like, oh, girl, you didn't put too much water. It's real dry now. So we put some little spray of water on there. And then we can go this way. All right. Let's see what we get. Not wet enough. Might need some ink. It's wet, but it might need some ink. I'm sick of this thing. I know what it's doing, though. It's trying to make me buy the Ranger ink, and I don't want to buy the Ranger ink, okay? I just don't want to do it. I told myself a long time ago, we're not buying that. But this is not working, okay? And I'm so mad about that, but I keep telling myself we're not going to buy that Ranger ink. We're not going to buy it. Let me see whatever we got over here. Let me get something. Let me stand up so I can get it. Because this is trying to make me buy the Ranger ink. And I got all kinds of inks. And I don't want to buy the Ranger one. Let's see. We got a brown somewhere that's black. I don't want that. We got black. Let me see. Ain't this brown? This is brown. Yeah, that's brown. All right, let's get that. Okay. That one is brown. So I call myself getting this. I got this thing, but this thing is, listen, I ain't got time. This one is brown. Okay. Okay, let's get this. But it's hard to find this brown. Because I guess a lot of people be ordering it. Okay? Because they don't want to buy the Ranger ink either. All right, because it's expensive. That's why. Because it's expensive. All right, now, just want to add a little bit around here. Just give it a little bit of pop or something. Okay, here we go. All right, now, This thing said I have 4 comments on here. I don't see 4 comments. I see 2. So, I don't know what it's about. Okay. Now, we are about done, I think. All right, so let's put that here. Let's put this here. Okay. I think that can work. And then this, all this over here. Okay. Put this down right here. All right, and then cover that up. Put this. Okay. And now, let us use our butterflies. You gonna put your butterflies in here? I'm gonna put them in here. We're gonna use them right here. Should we keep them white? I don't know. Can't use black on it because it'll make it too dark. But sometimes you gotta take this white out. And sometimes I trim it and just make it a little bit smaller. And then this one, I kind of didn't want to do too much to this. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Keep some of this white. And that's that. All right, now let's peel. Let's peel. Okay. Put this up here. Okay. And then put this one. I don't know. And then put this one. And let's see what we got. Now, that's what we got. Good. Okay? All right. That's how we're going to use that. We got this thingy here. Okay? I don't know. I don't know how good it is, but we got it. Okay? Let's just put some ink in here and just go this way. And it's all right. It's cute. Okay? It's cute. Let's roll some of this ink in here. And that's what we got. We lost some of the image of what it was, but I don't want her. And I couldn't, you know what I'm saying? But it's okay. All of the colors go together, you see? It's lovely. Okay. Okay, so there we go with that. Let's go and keep finding what we're finding. Okay, let's move that over. Let's see what else we see in here. Let me see. I think I might choose a new book first. All right, let's see. Let's choose another book. See what we're seeing here. Okay. That number 5 is cool too. Okay. Just the number 5. I don't think I want to use it, but I think it's cool. Let's see what else we find. Let me see. I need something beautiful. Be the boss. Let's see. Sometimes it'd be so hard to find something that's like, there's a lot of commercials in the magazines and clothes and, all that kind of stuff. And you'd be like, can't really find it, especially when you already been pulling from it for a long time. Amazing. Do I want that word? Amazing. Amazing. I don't think so, darling. You look cool. You look cool. You look cool and fun. You look cool and fun. Let's see. I guess I found nothing in this one that was interesting. Okay, so guess we're moving right along. Let's see what we find in this one. I always find something that I could use, but I don't really want to use. 10. I had a 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 was in that other one. 10 is here. Let me see. All these paint drops are nice. I like them too. I like them. I like them. All right, I'll save it for something else. I was about to cut all them out. I like them. They all have words on it, so we'll save them for something else. The flower is pretty. Don't go with what we're doing, but I want it. I want it. I wanted the flowers on the bottom of that other page I was looking at. But I said, flowers don't really go there. Oh, I could get that clock. I could get this piece of clock here. But where am I going to put it at? Where can I put it? Because only half an image. Maybe I can put it right there. Okay, we can get that. Let's cut my hair. We could get this and put it in here. I can't go there. That's where I wanted it. I'm going to have to cut this bottom off. Okay, let's just cut that piece off then. We have to cut the whole thing because otherwise it just looks crazy if you leave it there. All right, and then we have to cut this. And then we have to cut this too. Maybe we can round it. All right. I think that goes there. I think it does. It fits good with balance and sweat, and it's all about time, igniting, all of that. I think it all goes good there. Okay, we can put that there. And then, let's see. Let us carry on. See what we get. All right, let's see here. I don't know what else is going to be lovely to go in here, but I'm confident that we will find something. I like that monster truck too. I'm going to get him just because it's fun and drop it in the bottom of my page here. All right, I wanted to not tear all the blue out because sometimes I need blue for sky or water or something. There's a lot of blue on this page. I was looking for red the other day, and I was like, I need some red. Let me just cut across here. And go get this. And then we'll get this. We can put this on the bottom of our page because it's cool. Little cool monster truck. How does it fit? It might not fit, but it's okay. It's just cool. It's just a cool image. Might put something else down in there. Yep. Because it's just blue and cool. Maybe I'll put it up high, find some grass to put around it or something like that. Let me find me something green. Let me see in this book. That's ice. What's that? I saw some green in one of these magazines I was in at first. I don't know what it was, but I saw it. There it is. Right. I saw some of this. Some of this green stuff here. Maybe we can use some of this up under there like this. Okay? All right. Butt that up against there and let this truck come up on here. All right, so we'll cut this around here. All the way around like that. And we'll put this down here. So it don't look so like it's just right there by itself. Put that up against there. Come up a little bit higher. Like that. And then put the truck coming down here like something. Like this. Okay. All right, good. trim all of this piece off. Like that. And that's okay. And then we'll trim some of this. And that's okay. And now we have that looking like that. That's pretty cool, right? I think so. I think that's pretty cool. And then find something else cute to go there in this page. Let's see what we get. Thank you. Thank you, Rita. So we're trying to find us a couple more things to drop in here. And let's see what we can get. Some nice black and white pictures right there. Back to his roots. There's a lot of grassy. I could have used a lot of this here. Maybe I'll get some of it to offset this edge. Let's see. Let's see how we can do that. Maybe if I take this one out. Wait a minute. Let's cut this one out of here. That's 2 pages. I didn't need to do that. I was trying to get this edge, but I didn't know this was on this side. Let me see what I'm going to do. Let me see. Do it like this. You can have pictures of that right on the edge. Or you can have this right on the edge. You can't even see. Just a small bit. Right here. Okay. Cut this piece. And tear this. Sometimes you gotta lose some to gain some. So just tear this piece off the edge and then come back and tear this a little bit wider. Okay, and then we have to put this here, just on the edge of the book, right here. Run it on down. Right here. And then put this, we can put it this way, right here. And then this can be a part of be a part of this. Just since we added the green to the bottom. It would have been good if this was up under there, but it's okay. So we got that as an edge piece, just to, kind of make the page cohesive in a sense. And this is flipping up, and this is too. So we got to put that down. And then we got to look for something. I think I'm going to put a flower in here because it was just going to be, fitting for that. Maybe we will get the flower that we saw earlier and put that in there. Slide these pages. Where's that pretty pink flower I saw? I saw it. Let's see. Oh, there it is. How am I going to get it? It's going to be right? I don't know. Let's just... Okay. Let's cut this. Pootie, it's too late for you to be running around here playing. You playing, you Pootie. You just running just like it's okay. I know that took away some of the beautiful out of it. Look how it's eating. The scissors just don't work so good, honey. They just don't do the best. But that's cute. We can put that there. We can put that there. We can put that there. Let's put that there. Because it's pretty. Slide it right up on here. Right there. And we'll still see if we're going to put something different here. Up under there. A pretty flower that worked real good. Now let's see. Did we skip something? Let's go back. So pretty. All right, let's see. I sure appreciate whoever's hanging out with me. I don't know if it's Rita still, but I sure appreciate you. I do. I wanted to come on here earlier, but it just, wasn't in the cards. But it's okay, we're here now. And we're trying to find few more pieces to add to our page. Let me see. You are pretty. You pretty baby. Let's see. Because 3 is better than 1. Okay. All right. We're not going to look in the Time magazine because it's probably got more text than it has any pictures. And, this is a cute little image right here. You just can't hardly see it. You can see it, but it's too, what they call, blurry. So, we won't get that. I don't know what we will find, but I'm sure it'll be something lovely coming up. We need to hurry up. We need to hurry, hurry, hurry. Hurry, hurry, hurry. Okay. And sometimes when I look through the magazines, I by the time you look through them, you just like, I don't want to do one now because I've been looking at this all this time. And then you still can pull all the things and it'll end up being too many, or you needed something, a little something else somewhere else. And it's like, you can't win. But I guess, it's those people who are able to pull the stuff and they get what they get and they put it together and that's all it's going to be. But I haven't become that skilled in it yet, so I'm just like always flipping the pages. Beautiful. This is so nice. Always flipping the pages. Looking for something that's wonderful to go in the spot. And I don't always find it right away, but sometimes I do. Sometimes when I choose a focal point, whether it's a word or an image, I go right on into the book and turn in this time around. I was liking that for that page, but I put the big angel there. And I would have had to turn it around the other way. But yeah, sometimes I'd be turning the pages and it just be good. See, I want to get this, but I'm thinking about what if that word guitar comes up. But I want to get it because I think it's just cool. I'm going to get it. Maybe it'll come up, maybe it won't. But I'm going to get this. A little bit more. Okay. All right, we got that. And we can use this over here. We can use this. Let's just put this down. Maybe we can angle that out like this. Does that take away from it? I don't know. I think that works too. Yeah, let's do that. All right, I'm going to put this down. I wasn't sure. I'm going to put it down a little bit so it won't keep flipping. But I think this can work right here, even if it covers up a little bit. I think it works. Yeah, that works. It's kind of cool. It's kind of cool. All right. We're getting there. We're getting there. We are getting there. Turtle Heroes of Palm Beach. Okay, let's see. Oh, that's so pretty. Let's see. Pull my sleeves up again. Let's see. Let's see. Okay. I don't know what else is in this one. I don't see anything. Nope. Let's move to the next one. Vanity Fair is more clothing. I don't really think we'll find much of anything in here. I don't think so. All right, let's move on from that. Because we need images. We're not just flipping through the pages because we feel like it, okay? We're looking for something to pull out of it and put it on the page. Let's see. That's an interesting shoe. That thing is tall and thin. Nobody could walk in it. Okay, let me see this page. Okay. Keep a fresh reminder for both pages and everything. You have to keep a fresh reminder. All right, let's see. I don't know. This book looks like it's used up, and it is pretty much, but it's not all used up. It's just you need an image, that can make sense for what you're trying to put together. Turning the pages can be hard sometimes. All right, let's see. Come on. It's got to be something more. It's always the issue. What is beauty anyway? That's a good statement. I'm about to get that. I was thinking, yeah, let's get this. I need that. I need that. My God. Wow. Okay. I was just having a moment, y'all. You heard me? I was just thinking about a situation that happened, and I was like, dang. But that's how it goes. Life happens, right? And it happens to all of us. And sometimes your mind can go back to a thing and you just be like, wow. And sometimes you say it and, what they say, you thinking out loud. That's what I was doing. thinking out loud. Can we get a little bit of brown? There's already some brown happening on there. This thing dries up so fast. Okay. And then we can just pop this down on this page. We can put it here. Let's put it there. It's good. Right there. That can live. Okay, we needed something right here. I don't really know what it's going to be. Maybe it can be these flowers in this thing right here. I'm not sure. Or this one. It's a gift set. I like the purple one, I think. It's a gift set. Should I get that? I don't know. I might find something else. Let's see. I was thinking about it, though, because it's flowers and it's pink, and it goes with this, and it's purple. This one is a little bit off. I don't really want that one, but this one look all right, but it's like, why you put that right there? But I think it works. I think it does. I can't tear the edge off, because then that will mess the whole thing up. All right, let's try to get this. Do a little quick fussy cutting on that real quick. Real quick now, because we gotta wrap this thing up. Hello there, big dolls. Hello there. How are you? So we've been trying to hurry up and get finished. We've been on here forever already. Y'all know how it go, though. I'll be still right here until I get it done. Saying, man, I don't know what else I can use. I gotta get another magazine. But I bought all kinds up before I started. So, all right, we're gonna come in here and just do a little teeny bit of fussy cutting. Just a little bit. Just to kind of, trim it out a little bit. Make it make sense for us. I'm glad to see some of my friends, man. I miss y'all. I said this earlier. I miss y'all. I could do a glue page every day. I really could. I need somebody to send me some Happy Meals, some magazines. That's what I need. People don't buy magazines no more like that, And it's like everybody I ask, they be like, I don't have no magazines. I don't use magazines, all that kind of stuff. And like, well, what is that, a doorknob? I don't know what this is. I don't want to cut it off. You ain't supposed to have it. Well, honey, I'm going to let it go. Y'all heard me say, is it a doorknob? I'm not sure what it is. I got glasses on. I still can't make it out. I don't know what it is. That's trash. I thought that might work. Y'all. What y'all think? Do it work? I think it works. How can we work it in the page, though? Can we put it here? No, because it cuts that out. Can we put it here? It's kind of upside down. We put it here. I think it can work like that, because you can see everything in it like that. Okay. Oh, man, I dropped to the glue. You can't leave that down there. Oh. Okay, we got to put this in here. Uh-oh, we got some conversation happening. Let's see what it says. You're so good about finishing things. I feel like I never finish anything I've been watching. Oh, I love you. Thank you so much, vegan dolls. Listen, I be trying to work on these things. I do. I try to stay and hang in there and everything. And I be like, man. But y'all, I'm telling y'all, I be having all of these great thoughts about how well I'm going to do if I just sit down and just focus on these journals, right? But I ain't got no minute to sit down because when I come from school, school is not a joke. You got to talk to all these little children with all of these little mindsets and all these little, behavioral issues. There's a lot of behavioral issues in school. And when I come home, I be like, you know what? I want to sit down and I just want to eat something and watch Pam at the Paper Outpost. And then I want to watch the big cats. And then I just want to sit down some more. And, and the work got to get done, right? But I mean, you got to be having the time to do the journal and to finish it. And I don't be having that kind of time. So I only can start a project and then come back and finish it like that. But I try to work on it because it's, it's necessary. Let me just get a little sip of this here water. Because it's just like, it requires a lot of work to do a journal. But these glue pages, baby, I could do this all the time. But this just, I'm late. I'm late with the glue pages. I like that word right there. I don't want nails, but I do want skin. I want that word. Oh, they got nails, skin, eyes, scent. Oh, y'all playing with me. I want all of these. I can't have them all. Eyes, scent. Oh, they is trying it. Okay, let me show y'all. Okay. They got skin. That's the word I was trying to get right there. But then they got nails here. And I saw a base, but I wasn't paying no attention. Then it came and was eyes and scent and lips and body. I don't know what was on here. I guess I used it, but dang, I want this word skin. So you gonna have to, maybe we're gonna have to go with eye. Maybe we're gonna have to go with eye because I want this word skin. I don't know what else to say, y'all. Okay. When I get there, I have to just use I or find the S. Because, this one I want for this book page tonight. Okay? Because this could be over here. That could be right there. I don't know where I'm going to put it at. Maybe on the blue side. We can get over here. And come rip this a little bit. These Easter baskets. Those Easter, thank you. Thank you so much. Listen, I took some other footage while I was at school, and I didn't listen. When I came here, I was so sleepy at work. I said, man, I don't even know why I'm sleepy like this. This is incredible. And then I came in here and put all the things away that it took to put all the baskets together. And then I said, you know what? Go ahead on upstairs, use the bathroom, change your clothes, and let's figure out what we're going to do. When I changed my clothes, baby, I said, oh, lay down on your bed for a minute. And I got under the cover. And when I did that, it was a wrap for about 2.5 hours. So I laid down and did that. I like this right here. I like that right there. But it takes away from all of this. So let's put it over here. Okay? So that's how it worked out for me today. And I was like, oh, okay, girl, you ain't do nothing. You laid down and went to sleep. And I ain't post the rest of the videos. But, I might get it together tomorrow or something like that. What color is this? Purple? I'm not sure, but we can go with it. I got blue, y'all. I do. That's what I was looking for. I think this one is purple. I think that's purple. All right, so let's try to get the blue one. Because I do have blue. I got blue over here somewhere. Right there. Let's see how we can just brush this on a little bit. And then add this to our little page. We got sweat. Okay, we started with some kind of balancing rocks. So we think this can work. What it says, let me read. Sometimes you need an epic net. Right? Absolutely. Absolutely. Listen. And I was like, girl, lay yourself down. It's going to be all right. Because I knew I had some written work I had to do, and I had to focus on getting that done. So that's what happened. That's what happened. Let's put this in the angle. Let's see what we can find to put under it, because we need something else. We need something else. We need another something over here. I don't know what it's going to be. Oh, they got tools and hair and glam rocks. Okay. They got a little something happening over here. All right, let's see. Now, why would they put this kind of makeup on her? That's not beautiful. But maybe she felt beautiful in it. I don't really know. Oh, this is a good one. That's a good one. Let me get this. Black and white. You know, let's get that. Give it a little teeny bit of frame. Try to make it straight. We'll thin this one out. All right, let's see. Maybe we can put it in. I don't know yet, but we're going to try to use this. We're going to try to use this. Come this way. And then I don't have nothing over here. Let's see how we can arrange it. We might can't even use that because we can use it. We can do it like that. It's on top of our car. All right, we're going to put it down like that. All right, let's see. All right, put that one. Okay, that's there. Then put this here. Okay, we got that. And then where's our little black dauber at? Let's see. Where have I hid you? You're right here. Okay. Amongst it all, let's get this black. We're not going to put too much in there. Just a little bit. Just to tone it down a little bit. Okay. Just smudgy and grunge it up a little bit. Okay. Everything's all right. Everything's all right. Okay. And then we need something right here. And something right there and something right there. Let me see if I can find something that I like amongst my stickers. We'll use some stickers on our other side. Let's see what we see over here real quick. Maybe we can find something that's a little card that I can use to make something for a journal. But let's see what we see in here. Maybe we can find us some filling pieces with a sticker, like this camera. That might work. We're not sure, but let's see. Try again. Let's see. No. Maybe. No. This can work though. This camera can definitely work. It's an old school. Might put that one up there. Or I think it's taking away too much of something right there. Let's see. This camera can definitely work. But let's see what else we find in here. Let's see. I like this camera. How cute. Oh, I need this. I need to put this out. I be into the bugs sometimes. Sometimes I see a bug and I be like, oh, let's get that. I want that on there. Let's see. I got another one of those cards. So it's itching my eye. Okay, nothing. How about this, y'all? These animal people. Thank you, lady. I appreciate that. This is very cool. Let's use this because you know what I'm saying? Be ready for your up close. Be ready for your up close, okay? I think I like it down here, and then this right here, and then let's see what else we can find to put in there. I try to focus on, some people can't tell the story, and I just try to talk about me and my life and real life situations, right? And then put the page together and make it tell a story while I'm talking, some kind of way, you know? That's all I know. I don't know nothing else but to try that. Because I ain't good at telling stories. I'm good at telling the truth and telling, what's really happening. This is cool. I love the birds. It's cool. You just don't fit, buddy. Not tonight. You don't fit. Let's see what else we see in here. Be happy. Oh, that's another camera. I think I like the little one better than this one. It's too big. I don't want that. I use this one. All right, let's look in these other pile over here and see what we find. That's over there. Let's see what's here. Maybe we'll find something lovely. Okay. This is a good sticker for right there. Might use it up there. I might. Let's see. I still didn't use this. Let's see if I use that somewhere. Oh, this is a little, we might can use this in here. Okay, and let's see what else. Let's see what else. I know everything happens for a reason. That works right there. That works right there. Yes. So we got that one together. We need something right here. Okay, it ain't gonna be that. We'll think about whether we'll use that over there. We need something small and cute right there that won't take up. I might have to find a magazine image, something small that I can cut to put there. It has to be like this, but that just don't fit. I mean, it's a filler. And it goes with the green, so we might be able to work it. Let's see. Let's see. If we use two, we might be able to come together with that. Let's see. No. Maybe and maybe. Yeah, maybe and maybe. Let's try it. I think we got something going. Do we need some ink? Of course we need some ink. Why? Because it's black and it's going to help what's white, to tone down and settle down. Just put a little bit around the edges. Okay. And then we grunge it up a little bit. And then it don't look so, you know what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying. Then we can just put this on here. Is this curled back? Don't do that, baby. You got to play nice if you want to play with us. You got to play nice. Okay, we can do that right there. And then over here we do the same thing. Get a little bit all around here a little bit. And come together with it. Make it help us all out and everything. All right. Let's get a little bit. Put it here. Okay. Then we can put this one here. And that's all right like that. Okay, good. And it fits in with this greenery and that little greenery and, bring everything together. Now look at this. Do we want to keep that white? We don't. We don't want that to stay white. Let's get some blue. Or maybe not blue. Maybe we use another color. Blue might look good. Let's see. Yeah, blue is all right. It's a shiny sticker. Blue might be all right because there's a lot of colors in it already. It might be okay. All right. Let's put a little black in the middle. Just in the middle and everything. Okay, that's all right. Everything's all right. And then we'll pop this down. Maybe we won't. Maybe we will just take these pieces out the middle real carefully. And come over here and take these pieces off of this middle piece. Hopefully we didn't cut the whole thing off. I didn't press too hard, but it is cut. It is cut. Let's try to pull it off. And go on the other side. Try to pull this one off. Did we get the middle? Yeah, we did. And then just put this down here. Like so. Then we got that. Very cool. Very cool, baby. Okay, we're not going to put no ink on him because he's already all black. And if we put any ink on him, we won't be able to see him. And brown won't look good. So we'll just leave him like black and white. Right there. Okay. And he's thinking, he looks like he's thinking, right? So then we will take this. We should ink this one though. We should ink this. Just around the edges. Okay. And then put this one right here. Since he's thinking, don't come off the end too much. So we know everything happens for a reason. And then we'll put our camera up here. Okay. Goes this way. I think goes this way. They want it from the bottom or like this. I think this is the way it goes. Is it upside down? Y'all tell me now before I stick it down. Is it like this? It's the old camera. Somebody might not know. I think this is the way you wind it. You used to wind the film back. But this, it looked like you hold it from the side. So the lens shutter is open. Child, we're going this way. We're going like this. No, we're going like this. We see, that's the way we're going. If it's upside down, then it's going to be all right. And if it's the right side up, we did it good. Okay? Now, our page is just about complete. We need something right there. I'm not sure what it's going to be or if it can be anything. Because this here is something we had. But, do we want it at this point right here? We could use that right there. That could still work. That still could work there. All right, let's put it down. Don't worry about it. Just put it down. We was going to put it there earlier, but we didn't know. So it said just hold on, because we don't know if we want to use it there or not. But that's the exact place it still ended up being. But we can't put this on top of the words. Okay, you can see that's a camera. Maybe we can tear this one off. We'll need you. You can go on the other page. Okay? Like that. Slide it over some. Okay, good. We got that. And then this one, maybe we'll put it over here. Just drop them down here somewhere. It said busted. Maybe he's not too happy about the situation. Let's see. Can you see what I see? Let's slide this back, okay? And then we left this because we didn't know if we wanted to keep it here or if we're going to pull it up. And this says busted, right? So we'll put this little sad face right here because it's fitting. Okay, we ripped it off and he still found a place. Now, I chose this sticker for over here. It says, "Thy will be done." Okay, so let's use this because your will be done, God. All right, and if as it is in heaven. Okay, so we'll put this down on here above these butterflies, like so. Is it going to be enough room? I don't know. Let's see. Cut it out. I think I like it. Okay, and then let's see. This is, just clean text in the sense where it's not saying anything that we really gotta really focus on. You know what I'm saying? So, we could be finished at this point. No, I want to put something else, but I don't know what. 3 things. 3 more things, but I don't know what. And will we find something that can really fit in those 3 spaces? I don't know. That is gorgeous. That is gorgeous. But I don't have nowhere to put it. Just cut that piece off. There's nowhere to put it though. That is gorgeous. And so is this. But we can't use it. So we have to look at another book. Because there's nowhere for us to put it. Let me go to this side so I can see while I'm looking, which is quite difficult to do it from this angle. What my phone look like, I don't even know what my battery look like, but it's been on for 2 hours. I hope it don't cut off on y'all. I hope it don't. I ain't even plug it up. I should maybe get the charger real quick while I got a couple more minutes to do something. Let me grab the charger. Plug this little baby in before it click right off some kind of way. There we go. Oh, it's on 8%. Okay, so now we're good. Okay, let's see what we can find. And then we can just find us 3 little things. That's all we need. It's 3 little somethings. That's cute real quick. Yeah, I know. I plugged it in real fast. So we doing good. That's why I was like, wait a minute. It's been on for like 2 hours. I need to do something real quick before that baby cut off. So we caught it. Okay? 'Cause I didn't want it to click off. It usually, when it's low, it will usually like say you're going live. And I'd be like, I know I'm going live. And that's how I first identified with, oh, you need to charge your phone because maybe it's getting ready to click off. So that's the way I first saw it. And I was like, okay, I found 3 little plates. You know how you find a plate and it's like the wall plates that your great aunt and your great grandmother used to hang on the wall? Found 3 pretty ones too. They're pretty. I like this one right here, but I don't know. I was trying to think about should I get it, and I wasn't sure. So, but they are pretty. So let me just look and see what I see. I'm trying to pull my sleeve up, sliding down again. All right, let's see what we can find in here. I got the phone cord that's in my way. Let me slide that up here, out of the way. Right, somebody, you love the wall plate? Let me get one. Because I thought this one was beautiful. You see it? It's so pretty. So I wanted to get it, but I'm like, my circle punch not out. But maybe I can still use it anyway. Because it's pretty. I might get all 3 of them. Because they're just gorgeous. I like them. Let's use all 3 of them. Okay? I think it'll be all right. We're going to just do it like this. And shape them up a little bit. Just a little bit. Won't be perfect, but it'll be okay. Won't be perfect, but it will be okay. Cut and trim it down a little bit, and then do the others the same way. Not too bad. And then another circle. All right, let's see. I think that's going to about do it. Okay, and then we can put them. Let me see how this one is. I can't really tell. It looks like it's a person or something right there. I can't really tell. Well, I'm going this way. And let's put it like this. I think it'll be cute. Okay, let's see. See how we can do it. Okay. All right, and now slide this one right here. I'm wondering if it's like this. I'm not sure how it is. I can't tell y'all. I don't mind saying I can't tell. I got on glasses, but I sure can't tell. So I'm not. Let me move this before it's too late. Put that there. Put this one here. Pull this up a little bit. Pull it on there. All right, good. Now, that's cute. That's cute. That does it for this and this. I don't need nothing there. But I do want something here. And I want maybe another word. Maybe another word will work right there. And then we can be done. Oh, big easy Thanksgiving. Big easy. Big easy. No. See if we find a nice word that we can put there. Cherry blossom. That's too much of a word. It's too long and too big. Cherry blossom. Something old, something new. Oh. Oh, my God. Nothing's scarier than a house without M&Ms. Oh, the thing said, and then they gave them raisins. And I was thinking, did they put raisins inside the M&Ms? They going too far. But you know what? I felt the same way when I saw that they got peanut butter and jelly M&Ms. I was like, what? Somebody is going too far. I'm not sure who it is. You know? Okay. No good single words here. Guess how you guess. Okay, let's look back in this one. Let's see. Oh, wait a minute. We got some, what you call them, Women's Day. Women's World. I always say Women's Day, honey. I don't know what kind of magazine. Maybe we can find a word in here. Welcome, joy, wisdom. Let's see if we can find one nice word in this magazine. Just one word. It's not a whole lot. We just need one nice word that is fitting for our page. Okay. Right. Cents, shareable bags. The he'll read the let's see, like a kid. We need a word like, lovely or, not sexy, okay? Help me heal tears. Lighthearted. Treat yourself, prioritize rest, develop a passion. No, none of them. Go, joy. Joy is a good word, but it's kind of, spread sunshine. That's so cute. That's a cute word. It just don't fit and it's too big. It's too big. Summer outdoors, refresh. Let's see. Goldilocks. Sweet revenge mystery. Circle kindness, stay safe. A heavenly love and laughter. Laughter, love. Laughter. What is beauty anyway? What is beauty anyway? Laughter. What is beauty anyway? Laughter. That will be done, easy to afford. No, I didn't find nothing there. Let's see. We're just looking for one word, y'all. Spring. That's a good word, isn't it? That's the season we're in. Okay, we found us a word. We found us a word. Yes, we did. Found us a word. I'm going to cut across here and down here. And right across there. And we got us a word. And we're going to pop it, and it's already all decorated and nice and everything. Put it right here. Yes, and it can work right there. Let's just cut this little piece off. Let me see how I should cut it. Yeah, let's cut it up like that. And cut this one, I guess, on the same angle. Okay, and then we're all done. Let's put this here. And I'm happy and I'm thankful and grateful that I had some friends that showed up tonight and hung out with me till this morning. And yeah, 'cause I don't know if I'm going to get to come on Saturday. Maybe I will, but I don't know. So this is what we created tonight. We have this page here, and we have this page here. Let's slide this over a little bit. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate y'all. You know I do. I just love my people with my channel. I do. So we're growing slow, but we're okay with growing slow. Okay, so this is what we've got. And I wanted to do a full spread because I had not been here in a minute. So it's like, you know what? You got to do something to make up for that, girl. You know, hang out with your people for a minute. So here we go. Thanks, guys, for hanging out with me and being here, showing up. And, you know, it just always does me good to see you all. And I appreciate y'all's support. I know how important and valuable your time is. And, you know, mine is like that too. So when I'm doing this, I'm putting it out for you and for me because I want to do it and I like it and I want you to like it. And so I value your time and I thank you for your support. And I will, you know, keep showing up as often as I can and trying to create good content. And y'all can always, you know, comment and say, you know, let's do something, let's meet on these days or at these times. And then I'll try to accommodate that because, you know, that's what it's all about. That's why they want people to comment so that you can engage one with the other. And then That's how you build relationships and all that. So it's a good thing. So thanks for hanging out with me. And you guys have a great weekend. And I hope to see y'all sometime on Saturday, if at all possible. If not, I will be back, I think on Sunday evening. Okay? So until then, y'all be good. Stay sweet. I love y'all, and I'll see y'all soon. Peace.